The nation's supply chain could face severe disruptions if dock workers at dozens of ports along the East and Gulf Coast walk off the job. The union, which represents 45,000 longshoremen, is threatening to strike if a new labor agreement with shipping companies is not reached by October 1st. That is next Tuesday, and some of the ports include major hubs like New York, Charleston, Houston, and Miami.
Let's bring in Senior Economic Policy Advisor at Business Insider, Ayelet Sheffey. She's also the co-author of an article in Business Insider that does a deep dive on the potential impacts of a dock workers' strike. For anyone at home that orders things from Amazon, we're talking to you. So explain, what are the main sticking points that could really choke everybody up?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're looking at now, if the International Longshoremen's Alliance and their management cannot reach, some sort of agreement on higher wages by October 1st, we could see severe disruptions across the board on basically any good that you can think of. So what we're talking about right now are, mostly time-sensitive products. So we could see issues with, pharmaceutical products, agriculture, retail. Those are all things that we could begin seeing disruptions even just 1 to 2 days after the strike begins. These ports are major. They generate billions of dollars on average each day in terms of goods coming in and out of the East and Gulf Coast ports. So we're looking at pretty much disruptions on all industries that you can probably think of at this point.
And we were seeing on the screen, as you were describing that, some of the major sticking points for a deal. But I'm hoping you can even tell us, in addition to that, a little bit more about how this strike, even if it's short, might affect the wider American economy as we are currently in this period of trying to stabilize the ship, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So obviously the severity of this strike does depend on how long it lasts. But if we do see, even just a 2-week strike, that could mean disruptions going, up until 2025. And as we are recovering from inflation, we're dealing with high prices across the board. If, the dock workers are not there to load, unload their cargo, we could see consumers facing higher prices on goods that they rely on. And especially with, holiday season coming up, we have the retail industry concerned that those goods are not going to be able to reach sellers, in a timely manner. So I think that we're likely to see, pretty severe economic implications depending on how long the strike does last.
And we're looking at some of the numbers just regionally. I mean, everyone will be hit economically if you live near one of these places. So it's a disagreement between the American Maritime Workers Union and the International Longshoremen Association. Because it's so severe and hits all of us, might we see intervention from the government?
So that's definitely something that has been in discussions. Essentially, what the Biden administration could do is invoke the Taft-Hartley Act, and this would essentially allow for this cooling off period during which negotiations would still continue, but these dockers would still, come to work, they would unload their cargo. At this point, however, the Biden administration has said that they are not considering intervening right now. They want these negotiations between USMX, which is management, and the union to continue in good faith. Of course, if the strike is prolonged, if the U.S. is facing severe economic implications, that could very likely change.
All right, Ayelet Sheffey, thank you.